Have you ever wondered what the world looked like when the first mammals roamed the earth? Imagine a time around 225 million years ago when the world was a vastly different place. It was during this ancient era that the first mammal-like creatures known as synapsids began to emerge. These early progenitors of our modern mammals were just starting to etch their mark on the world, setting the stage for a new chapter in the story of life on Earth. The synapsids were unique for their time. They were warm-blooded, an adaptation that allowed them to regulate their own body temperature rather than relying on the sun's warmth. This was a game changer. It meant they could be active during the cooler parts of the day and night when other creatures were dormant, opening up a whole new world of opportunities. But being warm-blooded wasn't the only thing that set these early mammals apart. They also had milk-producing glands, allowing them to nourish their young in a way that no other creatures could. This not only provided their offspring with a nutrient-rich start to life, but also created a strong bond between parent and child, a trait that is still evident in mammals today. And then there was their hair or fur, a characteristic that many of us associate with mammals. This provided them with an extra layer of protection against the elements, helping to maintain their body temperature in a range of climates. It also played a crucial role in communication and sensory perception, allowing them to interact with their environment in novel and complex ways. These three key characteristics, warm-bloodedness, milk-producing glands, and hair or fur, were the defining features of the first mammals. They set the stage for an incredible diversity of life forms, from the smallest shrew to the largest whale, each one adapting and evolving in its own unique way. This marked the beginning of a new era, an era dominated by mammals. From these humble beginnings, mammals would go on to conquer every corner of the globe, shaping the world as we know it today. And it all started with the dawn of mammals, a pivotal moment in the history of life on Earth. So, how did these primitive mammal-like creatures evolve into the diverse range of mammals we see today? Well, it's a tale that's been unfolding for over 200 million years, a symphony of evolution and adaptation, featuring countless species that have each played their part. Let's begin with teeth. The evolution of different types of teeth was a major milestone in mammalian history. Early mammal-like reptiles had teeth that were similar in size and shape, but over time, mammals developed differentiated teeth: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars, each with a specialized function. This allowed them to diversify their diets and exploit a wider range of food sources. Next, let's talk about the transition to live birth. Early mammals laid eggs much like their reptilian ancestors. However, the evolution of live birth, or viviparity, marked a significant shift. This adaptation meant that the young could be nurtured inside the body and then be born fully developed, increasing their chances of survival in often harsh environments. Now let's touch on the diversification of mammals. Throughout their evolutionary history, mammals have adapted to occupy a wide array of ecological niches. Some took to the skies, evolving into bats, the only mammals capable of sustained flight. Others returned to the aquatic environment like whales and dolphins, evolving streamlined bodies and specialized features for life in the water. Still, others remained on land, with adaptations ranging from the speed of cheetahs to the burrowing abilities of moles. This process of diversification wasn't a steady straight-line progression, though. It was a process marked by fits and starts, driven by environmental changes, competition, and chance. Each new adaptation opened up new opportunities, leading to an explosive diversification of mammalian forms. Over millions of years, mammals evolved and diversified, adapting to their environments and becoming the varied group we see today. This evolutionary journey has resulted in the over 5,000 unique species of mammals that share our planet today, each with its own unique role in the symphony of life. From the tiniest bat to the largest whale, every mammal is a testament to the power of evolution. But what about the dinosaurs? Where do they fit into this story? We're stepping back in time, right into the thick of the Mesozoic era, known as the Age of Reptiles, where dinosaurs ruled the world. The reign of the dinosaurs spanned over 160 million years, a period that saw incredible diversity and evolution. But amidst this colossal reign, a small yet significant group of creatures began to make their presence known: the mammals. The evolution of mammals during the dinosaur era is a tale of resilience, adaptability, and survival against the odds. Mammals were primarily small, nocturnal creatures navigating the world under the cover of darkness. This nocturnal lifestyle was a strategic adaptation, a way to avoid the predatory gaze of the dinosaurs during the day. The mammals of this era were diverse, ranging from shrew-like insectivores to primitive marsupials. Their small size and varied diet allowed them to occupy ecological niches that were off-limits to the larger dinosaurs. They dwelled in burrows and crevices, and their fur provided insulation against the cold, enabling them to survive in a range of environments. The reign of the dinosaurs was undoubtedly a challenging period for mammals. Yet it was during this time that they developed many of the traits that would later define them. This included the development of complex teeth for processing a variety of foods and the evolution of the mammalian middle ear, a feature that would enhance their ability to detect sound, a vital survival tool in a world dominated by dinosaurs. Even in the face of this intense competition, mammals managed to survive and thrive. They were the ultimate survivors, enduring through countless challenges and adapting to the changing world around them. When the dinosaurs finally met their end some 65 million years ago, mammals were poised to take over, their resilience and adaptability paving the way for their rise to dominance. Even in the shadow of the dinosaurs, mammals found a way to survive and thrive. So, how did mammals come to dominate the Earth, you might ask? Well, let's take a journey back in time to an epoch when our mammalian ancestors were but tiny creatures scurrying in the shadow of dinosaurs. The reign of the dinosaurs was abruptly ended around 66 million years ago by a cataclysmic event, most likely a massive asteroid impact. This event, known as the Cretaceous Tertiary Extinction, wiped out about 75% of all species on Earth, including nearly all dinosaurs. It was a period of crisis, but also a time of opportunity. With the dinosaurs no longer ruling the roost, mammals were poised to step into the limelight. But this didn't happen overnight. Mammals had to undergo significant diversification and evolution to fill the ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. At first, mammals remained small, but with time, they began to grow in size and diversity. This period of rapid evolution is known as the mammalian radiation. It saw the emergence of a wide array of forms, from tiny shrew-like creatures to large herbivorous ungulates, and even the first primates, our distant ancestors. This era was a real turning point for mammals. They developed a range of adaptations that allowed them to survive and thrive in a variety of environments. Some took to the skies like bats, while others returned to the sea like whales and dolphins. Some evolved to be active during the day, while others became creatures of the night. They also evolved diverse diets, from herbivorous grazers and browsers to insectivorous hunters and omnivorous generalists. This dietary flexibility played a significant role in their ability to colonize a wide range of habitats. The Rise of Mammals is a testament to the power of evolution. It's a story of resilience, adaptability, and the relentless drive to survive and flourish. It's a story that continues today as mammals continue to adapt and evolve in response to the ever-changing world around them. With the dinosaurs out of the picture, mammals were free to take over the Earth. And so they did, shaping the world as we know it today. And what about today? What is the state of mammals in our current world? The world of mammals is a fascinating tableau of diversity and adaptability. From the tiniest of creatures to the largest, mammals are a testament to the power of evolution and natural selection. Consider the bumblebee bat, also known as Kitty's hog-nosed bat, the smallest mammal on Earth. Weighing less than a penny and no bigger than a bumblebee, hence the name, this tiny bat navigates the world in complete darkness using echolocation, a skill that is as remarkable as it is unique. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the blue whale, the largest mammal, and indeed the largest creature to ever live on our planet. These gentle giants span up to 98 feet in length and weigh as much as 200 tons. Their hearts alone are so large that a human could swim through their arteries. The blue whale's sheer size is a testament to the incredible diversity of the mammalian world. However, the world of mammals today is not without its challenges. Habitat loss brought about by deforestation and urbanization is a pressing issue. Many mammals are losing their homes and their sources of food. Climate change, too, poses a significant threat. Rising temperatures and shifting weather patterns disrupt the delicate balance of ecosystems, altering habitats and food chains. But let's not forget, mammals are survivors. They have weathered the storm of extinction events, outlived the dinosaurs, and adapted to the changing landscapes of our planet. Today, they continue to adapt and evolve in the face of these new challenges. Some species are finding new homes in urban environments, while others are changing their behaviors and diets to survive in a warming world. Despite these challenges, mammals continue to adapt and survive, just as they have done for millions of years. The story of mammals is a story of resilience and survival, a story that continues to unfold in our modern world.